Hey everyone, I'm Andrew,
I'm Blakely.
and welcome to Just Chatting with the Randoms podcast. So basically, what this is going to be, it's not a real, we have certain things we're probably going to talk about, but it's just going to be like off the cuff. We're on the cuff, if you want to say it that way. But it's going to be like how we feel about stuff, what we got going on, movies we've watched, how we feel. Rants, raves,
food.
Yeah, food.
I wouldn't want to go to a rave.
I don't think. Do they exist anymore?
Yeah, they do. There's raves. I think there's a big one in like Tampa or something.
I'm 41. Do I look like I could? I'd probably fall asleep. I've been told if like I go quiet, I'm probably asleep.
That's with anybody. If they go quiet, they're probably
Not
asleep.
necessarily. They could be stewing and thinking about world domination. But anyway, so this is going to be a little bit of formatted because if I don't format it a little bit, I gotta have a little bit of structure.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I don't really know where to start. I don't want to really start with a rant because that sounds horrible. Because there's some good things going on. We're back. Actually, by the time you see this, I think we talked about this is going to be probably the second video?
Third.
Technically, our first video back is going to be San Diego Comic-Con, but we're getting that out because it just happened.
Well, this could be the fourth one.
Yeah, could be.
Mm-mm.
The rankings, I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. Probably, we were going to do like hardcore, news-hitting, newsworthy, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen. I'll let you decide who's what. Your hair's a little bit longer. Maybe you, Lois Lane?
Actually, your hair's a little bit longer than mine.
I'm Lois Lane. You can be Jimmy Olsen. Or, I'll be Lois Lane and you can be... It's another female reporter from... You can be April O'Neil. Which one you want? I can't think of no guys. I can be Clark Kent.
Why do we have to be reporters at all?
It's like a... Okay. So, scratch that. Huh?
Ain't they a newspaper? They're not the news. They're newspaper people.
Yeah, but April O'Neil could be doing...
She's a news reporter, but Lois Lane isn't. She works for them.
They're both women! No, so, Rory? So anyway, by the time you see this, it might be the second or third video. Maybe even fourth. This is the fourth video we've shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I know San Diego Comic-Con was number one. You'll see that, and then whatever the order is after that. I'm turning something on, I guess. Shower handle. Oh, that was different. So we have we're back. No. Like Batman. Anyway, so we do have plans to be back. It might not everything might not be that day that goes up. Obviously, we have to do stuff in advance because real life is a thing between
work.
Jobs, work, life in general. But we'll still be seeing movies. Our reviews, we're vamping stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, we're gonna have. We still have plans. I know we have not put that out. We will have gameplay stuff. Eventually, we don't play the same games.
No,
and then some stuff that we do play the same games of is not really. I would say there's multiplayer, but it's not the type.
A game for multiplayer.
Yeah, like we both play MLB The Show. We both play Madden. Did I say play or pray?
Play. You said play.
Okay, they're close. What an L and R difference. That's it. But like Fortnite might be coming. I started playing again.
I'm picking back up.
For the Spider-Man event.
Yeah.
Go watch Brand New Day coming to a theater near you. I don't know why we plugged that. I plugged it. You didn't say nothing.
Why would I plug it? Because the movie will be already out.
Hey, Marvel might see some weirdo at Marvel might be a fan and be like, you know what? $2. You never know.
I'm going opening night, so.
I'm not.
4 o'clock. That's my show time.
4 o'clock ain't night.
but it's opening day.
That's the first time it opens. Probably. It probably does. That's probably the first time it's showing.
I think it's 4 o'clock. I think so. I want to get there before spoilers get out. Because, spoilers aren't fun.
Well, unless you have a certain type of car, they're usually. I mean, like.
I'm talking about movie spoilers. Like Doomsday. I'm going the first time Doomsday.
I will probably go to that.
Because, again, spoilers.
Yeah. And chicken.
Chicken's not fun?
It depends. Are they live or...
Well, they're fried chicken.
Fried chicken is pretty good.
I haven't had fried chicken in a while.
I hate cooking fried chicken. I just hate cooking. I like doing chicken tenders. Of course, I also have scars to prove I do chicken tenders. Dude, that grease will eat you up. So, anyway, back on topic. So, we have been playing games, which I say we'll give some scores on games here in a minute. We are, even though I'm not watching Spider-Man opening day, I do plan on seeing it. I don't know when. Where I would say I'm not excited yet for Doomsday. I am, I guess.
Yeah,
I am.
but you're skeptical.
But I'm still a little skeptical. I did like the trailer. What do you think?
I mean, I like the trailer too.
I don't want them to think I'm doing all
I was gonna buy tickets already, but they wasn't available yet, which is stupid because the app said they were available, but they're not. But that's neither here or there. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be one of those events you have to see in theaters.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it's not 3 hours long.
It's gonna be almost 3 hours long.
Okay, I don't know if it's the action they do right. I probably won't even know what happened.
Like I said, we're talking to you about Odyssey. You don't feel the length.
Expand, please.
In the movie, you don't feel the length of the movie.
The runtime of the movie.
Yeah. Now afterwards, when you go outside and it's pitch dark outside, then you could tell.
And that little voice in you goes 3 hours later.
Yeah. But no, it's. You just hope Marvel can get back on the right train.
I'm excited for, even though we only got cast listings, not really a synopsis. Superman Man tomorrow, I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
Honestly, even though Lanterns might be out by the time this goes up, I'm excited for that. That trailer looked good. You had me watch the trailer earlier during lunch, which I love Lantern. I love the Green Lantern Corps anyway. Looks really good. Looks like it's gonna have some good action.
Good drama.
I don't know how many episodes. I think it's a mini series, so probably 6, 7.
10.
Oh, is it 10?
Yeah.
They usually do about 10. It seems like
limited series TV shows usually 10.
Yeah, limited back in the day probably would have been. Well, mini series is considered 6, I think. Or 7.
I've heard the first episode runtime was maybe an hour and a half.
So it's like a pilot. It's the old days of pilot type movies, shows. I mean, I'm excited for that. Trying to think. Excited about anything else.
Tomorrow will be my 8th movie I've seen this year.
It's about a little over 1 a month.
I've seen 3 this month.
That's sad. No, it's not sad. That's good.
No, tomorrow I'm on my 4th movie this month.
Anything else we excited for movie-wise? I mean, some stuff is a little bit too far out to be excited.
Because we'll be back by the time some of them come back out.
Oh, definitely. Since they were 2028, 2027, we will definitely.
Even 2026 movies.
Yeah. I mean,
Jumanji 3 trailer dropped before technically dropped yesterday night. It looked terrible.
It's like open world or something. Yeah. Is what it said.
Now there were some funny moments in the trailer, but it just looked.
I didn't think 2 was that great.
Nah.
That's kind of maybe that's more in the rant section. I felt like the addition of DeVito and Danny Glover was not needed. I understand why, but it was just like trying to think. Movies we're gonna see coming up other than your Spider-Man. I'm gonna try to watch Spider-Man. I don't know when I'll have the time. The Mutiny with Jason Statham, I'm gonna try to watch. I love Jason Statham. Doomsday.
That's not December.
But I mean, that's one we're gonna try to watch.
I'm gonna go
There's
see Coyote versus
something-
Acme in the theater. Show my support.
I'm gonna say there's something else.
I'm gonna go see
Street Fighter already came out?
Street Fighter comes out in September.
I was thinking that was already in theaters. Man, I'm
Mortal
wrong.
Kombat just came out on HBO Max.
I just bought it on Blu-ray
It seems really good.
yesterday.
It was really good. I don't know why it seemed really good. I've watched it already. End of Oak Street is a dinosaur movie. I'm excited.
That's the one with Anne Hathaway.
Because Anne Hathaway's in it and
Love
Edwin
Anne Hathaway.
McGregor's in it.
Best Catwoman.
Love Anne Hathaway. Annie Hathaway, I love her.
Annie.
Yeah, that's what they call her.
It's Anne. Right?
People, that's what,
I mean, I'm not close
watching,
enough.
I was watching the Odyssey press and they were calling her Annie Hathaway, so I'm just gonna call her that. Odyssey, one of my best movies of the year so far for me.
Well, let's start with the beginning, what we saw this year.
I'm trying. You want me to pull up my list of what I've seen?
Yeah, I thought you were. Is it not open yet?
It's not loading yet.
AMC, get better. I've only saw 2.
Well, January I didn't see anything. February,
Okay, we'll go month to month.
February I saw Scream 7.
Okay, so we both saw Scream 7. We did. I don't think we put out anywhere on the internet what we felt.
No.
Because our last
can go
video
ahead.
was a year.
You can
Okay,
do that.
so Scream 7. This is going to be more rant than rave. And I think we're close to the same agreement. Story, horrible. I was not really story,
There's
but
aspects I love
reasoning.
about Scream. I
Reason
like
for the villains was horrible, though.
the reveal, the whole plot of why.
That was dumb.
It was
I want to be like you.
being mad because she disappeared
Yeah. Out of the limelight.
out of the limelight and you got mad, so you. Spoilers. If you haven't seen that movie, I don't know. Good thing you haven't.
Well, it just came out on DVD and Blu-ray a couple weeks ago, I think.
But I just don't
Okay, if we were putting
No, it's made a lot of money.
a letter on it,
A D, if I'd be nice.
yeah, and I think you've changed yours because it was higher. Because I think you were around what, C and lower or lower?
Now they had great kills,
Oh, some of the best kills we've had in a while.
but one kill,
McKenna Grace's was
the
annoying.
most gruesomest. Death.
It was gruesome, but it took too long, kinda.
Well, it's
Like,
that's a
why not
Ghostface
just stand
kill.
there and do this?
It
Like
wasn't-
Statue of Liberty, that.
But McKenna Grace, for what she was
I didn't
in,
expect her to die that fast.
was good. The only death I did not like was a poor kid getting stabbed by the beer. I think, like the beer.
That was very.
That was not Ghostface.
That was very Friday 13th.
That was not a Ghostface kill. Ghostface does not pick somebody up and stuck them on there.
That was very Friday 13th.
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
Now
Now,
the beer coming out was
the bar scene, I was really good. I like Isabella May. I thought she did good. I forgot what was her character? Some Prescott.
I don't remember.
But I thought I can't remember his name now. The husband.
I give C-. I don't know how he lived. The amount of times he got stabbed.
Just-
Yeah, but still, I mean,
I understand what
this
you're
guy
talking about.
dies over here barely,
Courtney Cox was barely in the movie.
which really angered me. The twins were barely in it too.
Twins was barely
Those two
in it.
angered me.
Yeah,
Which rumor has it the next one will be different on that aspect.
there's a whole different director, whole different. It might be a whole different story.
It almost made me mad that what is his name came back and it was that bad.
My thing is also speaking of that fan screening. There was 2 different screenings that they showed. One with Matthew Lillard back, like officially
Yeah,
back,
fully
and one
back.
he wasn't back.
Which is the one we got.
And that's the one that they put out on screen. I don't know who they had, but that was a wrong choice to make.
And it was poorly done. It was poorly executed. Wouldn't you
Because
say that's
some
the
of
best way to
those,
put it?
the AI seemed like it was actually Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
And you could have made it believe that it was Matthew Lillard in some of them. Actually, you could have made it the one that killed McKenna Grace be Matthew Lillard.
Mhm.
They never find out. Now, I did like some of the AI with Laurie Metcalf because she was not rumored to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Even though it was AI, that was still her performance. I think that's awesome. But just the reveal of the killer, even though she's a great actress, I just think that was a terrible reveal.
And the reasoning was
And the
so
reasoning
bad.
was terrible. for a boyfriend, or whoever that was.
Ethan Embry.
Ethan Embry.
I think he needed money.
No, I think they were lovers or whatever.
I feel like to take that casting, he needed money.
Now
I did think he was boyfriend. He was just trying to get.
It was lover situation.
Yeah, he was trying to get something.
Now the reveal of the killer earlier, the third one, I really liked that because it was new. It's never been like that. But
that whole setup, that was
But it was not a very good movie.
I give it C- with D because there were a couple.
And my love for Scream, for giving it a D, it was the worst one of the franchise.
Yeah, it was even worse than what was that 4 we used to talk about how bad it was. The Emma.
I think 4 gets too much hate. I think
Roberts
it's really
one.
good. I think.
Well, her excuse made more sense.
Now today.
Because she wanted to take over that part, to be the Scream Queen. So
but then the next movie I saw was Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
I did it for a Mother's Day gift, and because it's got Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Anne Hathaway.
All good actresses.
All good actresses, and I love. Oh, what's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
I don't know. I watched the
guy.
first Devil Wears Prada movie and liked it, and I wanted to take my mom for Mother's Day.
Stanley Tucci?
Yes, that's who it is.
It took me a second.
It was actually had a pretty good story, but
What would you score it?
I'll give it a B, straight B, not a B plus, not a B minus, just a B.
B.
Next movie was Master of the Universe. I'll let you know.
Loved it. A. Almost A plus. I feel like I can't pronounce the dude's name. It was Michael. I can't remember the guy's name that played Prince Adam or Adam. Phenomenal. I thought it was hilarious how before he became He-Man, they tried to make him look like he had no muscles, even with because the baggy shirts. Like, dude, you can tell that boy is built underneath that shirt. Jared Leto was like perfect casting in my opinion.
He played good He-Man.
Skeletor. They made him meme. Loved it. Because some of the best memes are the Skeletor memes. He nailed it. Evil Lynn, she did a great job.
Alison Brie, by the way.
Alison Brie, yes.
I did not recognize her.
You wouldn't even know it was. To me, I didn't know it was her until I saw casting. The woman that played Man at Arms' daughter,
Camila Mendes.
Well, I'm trying to think of like her name in the movie. I can't remember her name in the movie. She did a great job.
Start with it,
I cannot remember. Idris Elba as Man at Arms was phenomenal. One of my favorite parts is where he's a kid, or he's telling them when he was a kid how he named them and why they had the names. Fisto was hilarious. What do they call him, Fisty or Fisto?
It was Fisto.
And the reason behind it was
Tila.
so funny.
That's
Tila Tequila. Oh, that's a different person. And he's like, that's because you fist people. And then towards the end, when he told him that, he goes, hell yeah. Then, that was funny. The action was good. That was one of those, I think it was around 2.5 hours long. Did not feel like 2.5 hours.
No.
The pacing was good. Story, I mean, you can't mess it up. Action was good. I don't think I had a problem with any of the cast was good. I don't know about language or anything because
there wasn't really much.
No, well, I meant like as in compared to the cartoon, like if that fit. Like I don't know if it, anything like that. I don't think there was any cuss words except maybe like your
Typical
small ones. Love the ending. The ending where he's riding on Battle Cat was awesome. We did see She-Ra at the end. So yeah, I don't know. I loved it. Great casting. I give it an A easily. Almost.
I give it a
A minus to A.
I give it a B minus. For the sheer fact of I didn't like how stupid they made him.
Skeletor or
No, not Skeletor. Adam.
That's the way he was. I think that's the way he was. Wasn't
He felt clueless. I guess I should say. To me.
Comic book.
Yeah, I just.
Sorry.
But I enjoyed it. Never seen anything about He-Man or anything. I enjoyed it. you could show someone that's never seen anything, man, and I enjoyed it. It was very colorful at some aspects.
Yeah.
After the fact, after Skeletor did it, after they fixed everything. I like Vanessa, being the owl woman.
Oh yeah.
I called her Vanessa because.
Was it Marina Baccarin or something like that?
Something like that.
She was on Deadpool.
That's Vanessa.
That's
That's what I
Vanessa,
called
yeah.
Vanessa.
Deadpool 1 and 2.
She was in Wolverine too.
Yeah, it was just such a small role. I forget though that she's even in it.
But I enjoyed it. I thought the cat was cool. So that's why.
Battle Cat, yeah.
The next movie.
Oh, before you get, there is a sequel. Amazon's already announced it. I mean, yes, it didn't do great massive. I don't think anybody expected it.
It was made for streaming.
Yeah.
I'm
glad it went to theater. It deserved to be in theaters because it was a good theater.
And next, I saw Toy Story 5.
I had no. That's all you.
Toy Story hits every time. It just now 4th was the weakest one, but Toy Story always has a good story. It didn't feel like Attack on Technology.
I thought you were gonna say Attack on Titan.
No, it wasn't anime. No, Toy Story anime would be fun, but it didn't feel like Attack.
Oh, that'd be weird.
It didn't feel like an attack on technology like the trailers made it seem like. It actually showed technology's not trying to hurt but help. And we get more of a backstory with Jessie. Jessie is the main focus in this movie.
With Jessie?
The redhead cow girl.
Oh. Yeah, I watched Toy Story. I only saw one. You gotta think, when one came out, I was an adult.
It was like early 90s.
You ain't that old.
Yeah, it's like early 90s.
The first Toy Story.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
We'll look it up after this.
I was thinking I was in like high school when the first one came out.
Probably was.
That would put it at over 30 years. It ain't even that long.
It's for all generations.
Toy Story 1 was great. I didn't watch any after just because.
But Toy Story 5, I think, did really good. And it's a good stepping for the kids. And I don't care what people say. It's a movie for everyone.
No, you grew up on it.
Next movie I saw was Supergirl.
Oh, what was the rating?
My rating? I give it an 8. I think Toy Story always hits. I mean, they haven't had a really bad one.
Toy Story 6, it always hits. Actually, that would be pretty good. I should do voiceover.
Next movie was Supergirl. I guess I am the only one that's seen it so far. Again,
that's going to be a rant part of the section for me. So I don't have.
The trailer don't do it justice. But I thoroughly enjoyed her as Supergirl. I'm excited to see what she does in Man of Tomorrow. I just think the director and the writer just didn't do her any justice. I thought the villain was weak. He was stupid. He acted too much. I think this is what a problem I have with DC villains is they see the blueprint Heath Ledger drop with Joker, and ever since then people are trying to just overact. When it becomes, I'm not talking about Lex Luthor or even the bad guy from Man of Steel. I can't remember what his name is now. Zod. But it's these over top human top element villains. They try to act too much. I'm not even talking about Tom Hardy Bane because I think he did a good job as Bane. I just think he tries to overreact with his facials and his hee-hees and stuff like that. But I thought it was really good. The character was only drunk maybe the first 10-15 minutes of the movie. The rest of the time she wasn't. I know that was a big sticking point that she was going to be this.
I think it was like a birthday thing too.
Yeah, because
she's hopping from like planet to planet.
Drinking because of her birthday. And the dying, I gotta hear my mouth.
It's not mine.
David Cornsweet, the moments he's in there makes me just love him even more as Superman.
He's a good Superman.
And the backstory that they did, the flashbacks to her being on Krypton, because he wasn't even born when the Earth and Krypton got destroyed. I think I'm saying that right. Krypton.
Yeah, I
Was
only know
short.
from comics.
So,
Can't really say anything.
she was born after the fact because they put up a little barrier around it. So, when she was born, Clark was already. I know this might be spoiling or whatever, but I'm just giving you a flashback.
Oh no.
She was born after the fact, and so by the time she already got down to Earth, Clark was already a Superman, basically. But that's getting off the tangent. But I enjoyed the movie.
That's kind of the comics too.
Yeah, but I give it a solid B. It could have been better, but it could have been way a lot worse.
When we get to the rating.
Next movie I saw was
ranting
Minions
section.
and Monsters. I love the Minions. I love Despicable Me. I love the Minions. I think it is the least favorite one out of the franchise so far, out of all 6 movies. Because I kind of combined them, but of course you got to put them, separate.
Right.
I just feel like the jokes didn't really land that well. Now there was a Minion name. His name was Dick, so I'm not saying that for like a curt, but he was actually named Dick, and he was the ruler over him. So it was fun. That was fun.
Dick Minion.
But I give it a solid B also. Then I saw the live action Moana movie. Again, not as bad as people say it was.
I feel like there's a but here.
But it's too early to do a live action movie too. The first one that's not even maybe 10 years old.
Is it even that old?
Yeah, it's about 10. It came out in 2016, but the second one just came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. You can tell they use a lot of background because just how the glare off of
His head.
the Rock looked like. No, he wore a wig.
I was gonna say the glare off of his head.
I didn't like how the Rock looked. No,
Is
yeah.
that a rant section?
He had to wear a bodysuit with all tattoos and stuff. But I thought it was basically a carbon copy of the animated movie. There was nothing fresh about it, nothing like that. But I enjoyed it. It was just like the first one. It was good.
Who would you say it was overall?
C+,
Ooh.
B-. And that's still not bad for me. And then I saw my movie of the year so far. Spider-Man might jump it, but I saw The Odyssey.
Might jump in.
Because I
Don't
just,
beat it up.
I just love Spider-Man.
Dude, take that.
It's a 3-hour and 30-minute movie.
I feel like you have a Tom Holland look, not necessarily.
It's more of a just a cash.
I feel like Tom Holland was in all the movies you named somewhere.
It's
It's like an Easter egg in Moana. He's like the weird fisherman kid in the background.
Well,
I've never saw Moana. I'm guessing there's a fisherman kid. Toy
they're
Story
all
5 is one of the
Samoans.
toys.
They're all Samoans.
Toy 6.
But it was a good movie. Christopher Nolan does it.
Did they answer who his daddy was? Sorry. That trailer is so horrible where he's like, I'm gonna show you who's your daddy.
I'm trying to thought now.
Odyssey, it was good.
It was honestly, honestly, it was good. You can feel certain times you can feel the length of the movie, the runtime,
Sorry.
and I think Tom Holland could easily win Best Supporting Actor in this movie. I think the same thing for Anne Hathaway, for Robert Pattinson. I think Matt Damon can win the Best Actor award. There's a scene with Cersei. It was a stirring scene. I don't want to give up too much because it just came out. All the political stuff people trying to make out of it, blown out of proportion. You can't even tell in the movie.
Which we will be talking about that in a minute.
I don't want to get into that rant just yet, but solid A for me. I think this is the first movie I really gave a solid A. I'm gonna rewatch it. I might even buy it digitally. It was just a masterpiece, if I would say so. A lot of crying from Anne Hathaway. A lot of crying. But she's a grieving wife.
Is she an ugly crier? I never really thought that.
She's not ugly, anything. But that's besides the point.
I was just making fun of Julia Roberts there.
It was great. Robert Pattinson, my Batman, did awesome.
There's a lot of people's Batman. I don't think you're getting to claim him as yours.
Well, people's like, oh, George Clooney's my Batman. You know, Robert Pattinson's my Batman. Christian Bale.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
No,
Catwoman was in this movie. Jason Bourne was in this.
Oh,
movie.
you threw me off when you said. I was like, she wasn't in the book.
Jason Bourne was in this movie. Spider-Man was in this movie.
Pretty much. Yeah. MJ was in the movie.
Mary Jane was in. Zendaya, I think, did a great.
Punisher was in the movie.
Baby Bowser was in this movie.
Who's Baby Bowser?
It's Mario Galaxy.
I haven't saw either one of
Ben
those.
Safdie.
Yeah, I haven't saw this movie. The Pest was in the movie. John Leguizamo. Dude, The Pest is a great. You've not saw The Pest?
Was he in anything else?
Yeah, he was in John Wick.
Never seen John Wick.
The Spawn. He was the bad guy in Spawn.
Never seen Spawn.
I'm writing down some movies you gotta watch.
I feel like
He's been in a lot of stuff.
I know who you're talking about. He was great. I think he played a blind man.
Yeah, he was the.
I
would say blind albino. I guess.
He was
servant.
Really,
He's the main.
He was
main
really
servant.
good.
I call them main servants. I don't know.
That final battle was awesome. Charlize Theron.
Forgot. Who did she play in? I can't remember.
Calypso.
That's right.
She plays really good. I love the aspect you never see Poseidon or
It's actually like a voice.
Poseidon and the electric guy.
Electric guy.
I know Poseidon and
Thor.
Poseidon's the water, and you got Storm. There's the electric. Atlantis. Zeus. That's you never.
I get Norse and Greek mixed up sometimes.
They play a part, but you never see a face. You never see a body or nothing.
You hear these?
You don't hear a voice.
Really?
But you know they're there.
Did you ever read the book?
I never read the book.
I recommend it. Well, is it a book? Yes, but it's considered, I think, more of a poem. Yeah. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
But it's my favorite film of the year so far.
Do you think they'll make a prequel? Do you think they'll make the Iliad, which is more centered around
if they can
the Battle of Troy and stuff like that?
If they can get Christopher Nolan, yes. I just don't think they can get anybody else because of this movie.
And see, he's one of those.
You
never know he's going to do a movie until it pops up.
Yeah.
Maybe a year ahead, but rare.
Yeah. Now, one thing going on Christopher Nolan, one thing he's talked about, and I would love if he did a horror film.
He's been talking about it. It's been ramping up and talking about
it. And I would love to see what his.
I don't think it needs to be 3 hours.
Vision. I don't think it would be a horror movie. I think this movie fits perfect for because the book is so long, or fits the length.
I'm trying to think if he's.
So that's all the movies I've seen.
Has he ever had a movie under 2 hours? Because one of my personal favorite movies of his is Inception.
Mine is The Dark Knight.
That movie. Inception. Tenet. Did you ever watch Tenet? Tenet is so good.
I need to go back and rewatch this film.
Well, you know, Inception, Tenet, and
Interstellar.
Interstellar are considered part of like a universe.
I would say probably one of the Batman, probably.
All the Batman movies are good. People rank them like 2, 1, and 3, which I think is a good
2 one's the best out of 3.
But 3 was, I think all of them are really good. I can't name a movie of his I didn't like. I've not saw Interstellar still.
I've not seen his Prestige. I don't think I've seen of his.
I haven't watched that either.
I don't think I've seen his earlier stuff. I think
because he really has not done a huge amount of movies.
The earliest part is probably Batman Begins for me with him, and then all the stuff afterward.
I know he does epics. That's like his thing.
To me, I think for our generation, because we kind of combine, he's the biggest director. Spielberg he's a big director, but he's not what he once was. I would say
Spielberg and Lucas are like 80s.
Because Spielberg still does movies, but they're not like epic movies like he does anymore.
No, he's sold.
Because you can tell by Disclosure Day, yeah, made a lot of money, but it's not like back in the day.
I had to watch the trailers like 2 or 3 times to understand what the heck is going on.
Now, it's still Emily Blunt, and I'm still going to watch it.
You know what could be good if Christopher Nolan does it? War of the Worlds. Could be freaking.
Supposedly his next movie is going to be a space movie.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
But Tom Holland said in the interview that his publicist and stuff told him he was it was a Christopher Nolan space movie he won't be
I'm
in.
gonna be honest with you, I kind of like Tom Holland as, Uncharted. I kind of like.
I've never seen the movie.
Dude.
Sorry, I'm not that big Mark Wahlberg fan.
Dude.
I like him in Daddy's Home 1 and 2.
Oh wow, his worst movies.
Because they're Will Ferrell.
Oh, gross.
Because I like Will Ferrell, you don't.
Well, I like old Will Ferrell. I don't like past 10 years Will Ferrell. I like SNL up till Frank the Tank. Old school.
I've never seen Old School. That's a movie I plan on getting to. I promise you, I'm planning on getting to it. I haven't had the time to watch it yet.
Okay, should we start the rants? Because I got a good one right now. No, non-rant. Still excited. Like, there's some games I'm excited for. Some games I don't care about, but some people are going head over heels about them. Not really a rant, but the new Madden.
Comes out next
I
week.
know. I'm one of those people at times that's like, oh, all they're going to do is an update, roster update. I've not had one in a couple, like I didn't buy last year's. This will be my first one in a while. Don't really care about their version of Road to the Show, Road to Glory, whatever it's called. But there's so much I have planned out for my channel around Dynasty mode. And I've gotten to where I love the Ultimate Team type stuff. I don't really play people online because I suck, but I like collecting things. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I'm watching Wolverine closely. Number one, I'm not a Wolverine comics guy. Movie-wise, love the adaptations. I think the game could be phenomenal if done right. I don't care how he looks. I know the big thing is right now the way he looks. Don't care. I'd be happy if you put him in the old suit. That's what I want. I want the X-Men suit. GTA 6. Don't care. I know a lot of people were up about it.
I'm debating if I want to buy it.
I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care about those games anymore. More power to you if you want it. There's always room for more games. I just feel like nowadays I don't know when games are coming out like I used to.
No, you don't.
And my opinion's changed on it. Like, I know there's a new COD, Call of Duty.
See, the only games
the story looks great. Don't care about PvP.
Like every year, okay, this is when Madden, college football, but other games you don't know that.
No,
sometimes they get into development and never anything.
Yeah. I mean, how long is a Wolverine game even be talked about? A long time.
I think Insomniac wasn't even going to do it. I don't think.
No. But see, PlayStation now owns Insomniac, and that's probably why it's happening. They know they can make money.
And they've done really good with the Spider-Man game.
Yes, both Spider-Man. Was it 2 or 3?
They done Spider-Man 1, then they did Miles Morales, and then they did Spider-Man 2.
And they've all made money.
And I think they're going to make a Spider-Man 3. I think they're waiting until after Wolverine to do it.
I think that's about all really on the games. Now, we do have some rants, obviously. Can you think of any other games you're excited for?
Wolverine comes out
in October. Mid-October.
I might get GTA just to dabble with it.
I know I would, if I get it, I would not care about story.
No, I'll probably just do. Now, if it's a day where I'm just bored out of my mind and want to play something different, because I bought the James Bond game. I've never got back on it since.
I haven't even played it. I own it. I own the Batman, newest Lego Batman. My thing is, those are type of games where I need to be off and it might be all day. But I also want to make it content. So it's like, for me, I know it sounds stupid because you're meant to have fun. But making content and having fun at times is hard to do both at one time. I know it sounds dumb, but like with the way my internet is, or actually the PlayStation 2 internet, if I do it with the computer load that way, it's a little bit quicker. But it's best for me to do 30-minute videos because it still takes a couple hours because of my internet. Well, I'm probably going to play the whole game, and that's the same way with the Lego Batman. That one's just going to be like, I'm playing that for fun, but I got to find time when I ain't got something else going on. I've gotten back into computer a little bit. playing a little bit. But to me, playing games and then uploading is a lot harder than like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, it'd take 20 minutes to upload this, 30 minutes. You know, it's a lot easier to cut and stuff. And we plan on doing that some on this channel. It's just, it's the gaming, you know, it's...
you gotta have certain equipment to do it.
My channel, my PlayStation is tied into my personal channel. So, and it's hard to go, like you can sign in with different accounts, but then it's like, oh, I go to record and I forget to swap. You know, it's stuff like that. It's, you know, it's one of those things where in the time, like our schedules are so different.
Yeah.
Way different.
Because it's the first time we've had a chance to do anything.
Yes. And yes, it's been a year, but we've had a lot going on between both of us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Life gets in the way of fun. I mean, it's the same. Now to get into kind of the rants, I guess. We both have the same gripes and some stuff. Different opinions in that gripe, but we're pretty much the same wavelength. Mine is, this is the third straight year I've played 2K, NBA 2K. I watch some of the reveals for 27. They're changing some stuff. I am not a PvP player versus player online with sports games. I like to play it for fun. Stuff like that angers me when I play against people because try hard. You get tryhards or cheats.
Yeah.
I can do it in shooters because it's like that's a different animal to me. Yeah, you got cheats and tryhards, but I can still make it fun.
Different type of
sports.
cheating.
I'm so competitive.
It's different type of cheating and stuff and shooting.
Because you play Madden, so you see it just as much as we do in 2K.
I play baseball online.
Baseball, I'm sorry, not Madden. Baseball.
Because the Madden and college football, because you can say that now because it's out, people just use these playbooks. I'm just a coach suggest person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go, oh, I'm going to do this formation, get this play to do that.
They try hard.
That's too much. I'm going to enjoy my game. I'm going to go in and play Dynasty. I'm going to go in and play Franchise. And let me just play against CPU. Because I find more enjoyment in that.
Oh, you can put CPU on All-Star, and it's hard. It can get hard.
College Football 27, Heisman. I don't care whatever these people are ranting and raving on their YouTube or stream. Oh, this is the most fun. Yeah, it's fun. But you get mad about when I played football my whole life. I played football games my whole life. You can't tell me this is going to happen in a video game. Sports games are supposed to resemble real life.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can understand.
Unless you turn off salary cap, which is what I do.
So, sometimes that's fun. When you do like fun rebuilds or something like that.
Oh yeah, I got like.
But if I'm sitting here, I'm quarterback in the pocket, and I don't even have a second to get the ball off the field. That's not real. Mm-hmm. Now,
even your worst teams, you're getting 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
4 seconds.
And then this aspect that they put in the game where if you get sacked, your ball is just going to float in the air. That does not happen. Now, if you lob it up in the air sky high,
or you're getting hit and you throw it as a lob. Yeah.
But that doesn't happen. And so I'm sick and tired of hearing from these people that make content about, oh yeah, this is the best. Yeah, gameplay is awesome. But a casual like me or someone else, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a casual because I'll put in
you don't
300 to a lot of hours into it.
Well, even at 300 hours, you're not.
I'm not a casual.
It's not your job.
No. And I'm still putting a lot of effort in there. And it's just, I'm to the point now where I'm still playing MLB The Show.
Yeah.
Even though their content is terrible.
Yeah.
And their gameplay's not the best, but I'm playing that because I'm having more fun with it. Because I can actually have a challenge, like, online-wise. But when I go to college football, I'm there maybe an hour and a half of that. Mm-hmm. Now I'm having more fun playing with Glory, but then that system's already messed up. For me, at least, I'm a quarterback, best quarterback, and I'm a second-round guy. When I began the system, I was a top 10. And now I fell for through a record touchdown, and I fell to an early second-round pick.
See, and that
all makes sense.
That's like back to 2K. You have the pack odds are so trash. Mm-hmm. Like the best of the 2 games, because I didn't play college football and I don't know how the online works with that. But in baseball, you can earn that so easily, those packs.
Yeah. But your pack luck is terrible.
It's terrible, but I mean, you still earn them very easily. Well, the problem with I have with 2K, and a lot of people are like, oh, since they brought back the auction house, I don't know if they need to regulate certain things. But you got a card that just comes out and it's like 1 million coins.
That's the same thing.
How in the world? Who in the world
MLB
is getting that
has
much?
had this problem this year where bots are taking over the marketplace.
Yeah.
I could bid for a card and like that, and then a second later it's already higher.
Yeah. And we're talking massively higher, not like 100.
See, Shohei Ohtani is one of the best cards in the game. It is 600,000 stubs.
Wow.
The only way you can get that is if you put money in your game or you just don't do anything. You just sell.
I got a random pack, I think, because didn't I show it to you? I don't know if that was the correct one that I got.
I don't know.
It was a diamond.
Yeah, because I think you got Aaron Judge or whatever.
Yeah.
For sure. I've been playing this game since it came out. I still have not sniffed a Judge or an Ohtani. They have to do something. And a lot of people agree with me. They need to do something about the marketplace. These games need to do a better job at that pack odds. MLB The Show, I used to praise on them because you could be grind 99. Mm-hmm. You could play the game and get all the best cards. Now you have to spend money to get cards to try to complete a collection.
Oh yeah, it's all money.
It's all going to 2K. Yeah. Madden and college football, they at least do a lot of good offline grinding. Mm-hmm. You can get good cards. And they got better pack odds if you honestly think about it.
I feel like 2K has the worst pack odds of all of them.
Yes. And you can tell by people just playing pack videos for that.
Yeah.
It's terrible. MLB content creators don't even make pack videos.
No.
They'll store packs that they get from grinding or whatever. But they don't sit there and do pack videos.
Troy Dan's the only one that does that.
They tell you don't buy packs.
Yeah.
Don't buy packs because it's not worth it.
Well, even on auction house, you can't hardly afford them.
No.
Because it's your people that are regulars to the game who have spent money, but then they're like, oh well, I want 3 million MT. Dude, you didn't spend that much money.
Now I do give MLB The Show credit. They had the best. To my knowledge, they have the best creators and the best community because they will go after the company for their tailwinds. Yeah. Now college football, they got so mad because they did transactions in college football and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, calm yourself. Just don't do it. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna play the game anymore because they lied to us to put transactions or whatever. Okay, that's fine.
Then don't play it.
Then don't play it.
Yeah.
And then they go back and they fixed it, which is good on them. But then they find something else to be mad at. Oh, I'm not gonna play this. It's like, calm down. Every game is going to that.
I almost want to say your sports video game players might be some of the worst communities. Now, COD's up there. Do not get me wrong, COD's up there.
I think it's football and basketball. I think baseball gets a bad rep because it's a sports game. Yeah. But,
well, that's like...
You don't hear anything bad from FIFA. Maybe to the game.
I'm about to say FIFA has more of the game mechanics issue.
And that's the same way with baseball. It's more of the people making it, not...
Of course, I don't play packs on it.
Not the actual players or anything else. But college football, and I love college football creators because they're entertaining, but they get to a certain point, which is a lot of mine are dynasty people. So, but I'm just speaking to the online people.
Yeah.
They're the most annoying in any.
Yeah, I think
basketball.
Yes.
And now you got Troy Dan who makes it funny and stuff. But the ones that are good, now in baseball there's good. They're good content, but they're also good at the game.
No. Kyle, what is his name? Kyle something.
Your friend Kyle. He's really good at the game.
Yeah, he's funny too.
But he's funny and he goes after him over the show.
Yeah.
And so that's just what irritates me. That I don't even know saying Madden. It's more college football now. They're taking this precious thing, which 25 and 26 was good. 27 is good. Mm-hmm. But I don't believe Heisman should be what it is.
Yeah.
For a casual person.
Yeah. Figures are good. I gotta stop doing that. Next rant is more. I don't know how to put it. I guess I would say movie industry-ish. They're getting heavy into remakes again. Which that's always going to be a thing. Mm-hmm. Where I'm not going to act like that. Not even remakes. I would say remakes is not a thing.
Remakes
right now.
is action, more action in comedy now.
Yes. Horror is actually on a good path, which you're about to have a rant on that. My thing is with like action, let's calm down on how we do the action. I love action movies for action.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to put a story in there that's pretty good, that's fine. But we don't need where the story takes over the action. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, okay, I just watched a 2-hour action movie that had 30 minutes of action. It's not an action movie.
That's a drama.
That's a drama or thriller. We'll say thriller. It seems like we're getting too many sequels now.
And stop doing these biopics about random people. Like, I know they got a story.
Stallone's getting one.
Which that movie does look good.
I know, but that's so random. Anthony Bourdain. I had to describe you about Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, like, I just want to look at the Michael biopic. A movie people care about, a person people care about. And then you look at Anthony Bourdain. Like,
It's
sorry.
Anthony Bourdain.
My generation is going to look at that like, what? Without doing research on him.
I barely know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. People don't need to do research about who Michael is.
No. Or Stallone.
Or who's Stallone, because people know the story of I Play Rocky, about him trying to do Rocky and him trying to play it, but the people don't want him to play Rocky. The whole story.
He had to buy it back.
And then all
it
that.
was a script he wrote, and for him to star in.
Yeah, and it's about a big name actor, and Sylvester Stallone. Don't give me this.
I feel like Anthony Bourdain is a niche, specific crowd.
Yeah.
Like, will it make decent money? I don't even think. I'd be surprised if it makes $250 million.
And stop making these Wuthering Heights movie type of movies. Like.
Oh, like random book movies.
Yeah, like books that actually matter to a lot of people. Make those, but don't make Wuthering Heights. Because I saw a trailer in front of I think it was Supergirl in Honesty. I'm like, I'm falling asleep right now. I'm just falling asleep.
Well, and that's one of those things.
It might not be me.
Wuthering Heights been's done 4 or 5 times.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
or do like a different take on it, like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I'll stand by. That was a good movie.
Because they're doing an off movie like of Pride, not Pride and Prejudice, but Wuthering Heights, or not Wuthering Heights. I think it's Pride and Prejudice, or whatever the
whatever the dang movie is.
Whatever it is, just.
And that's kind of more that. My only other thing I will say, and this goes for games, movies, TV shows. If you want to watch it, if you want to play it, do it. If you want somebody else to influence, I know I at times will let other people influence what I want to. But watch it. Like if
take in what they say, and then go watch it for your own self and dictate. Just like Supergirl, people were all on Miley Alcott because she didn't look like the occasional Supergirl.
Supergirl's usually hotter, but that doesn't matter.
That does because people have different taste.
Well, here's the thing too.
Like,
so, I'll tell you my reasoning behind not watching Supergirl, other than a little bit of its time. The trailer to me, and this is the only reason I said for me, didn't look that good. That was the only thing. And
I agree with you.
Most of what I saw from the trailer was pushing Lobo. Well, it's a Supergirl movie. But I felt like I got more. Usually when they do that with I don't want to say side character because I love Lobo. I love Momoa as Lobo. I think he's going to be great.
Have you seen that Dave Bautista movie with him? Yeah, on Amazon?
No.
You need to watch it.
They're brothers or whatever.
It's got Jonathan in it. The guy Ned from Spider-Man's in it.
My only thing is, usually when they push a character that much in a preview, he's got less screen time than what he did in the trailer.
He showed up in the final battle scene.
And see, stuff like that to me is to get people to go.
Yeah.
I understand that's part of what they call marketing. I would have put more marketing into a better trailer. My only other thing is, if somebody loves a movie or a show or a certain character, or if they want to see something, let them watch it.
And don't let
you can give them their opinion.
Don't let a fan base affect how you feel. I'll use Scream for an instance, because you know how big I'm.
Yeah.
You have your fans that criticize you for seeing a Scream 7.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you're supposed to stay with Melissa Barrera and all that. I'm like, I support Melissa Barrera, but I'm not gonna start watching a franchise I love because of the company it's underneath. That's just not being smart. And the society we live in.
Well, and you think about it. So everybody else in that movie, you're supposed to just screw over because of a company?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, okay, weird rant and understandable why people would get mad. Take like people like Bill Cosby or Weinstein. There was still other people, if you boycott all their stuff, that you affect. You now affect everybody who was in the cast of Cosby Show. Oh, you can do it, but then here's the thing is, what about Malcolm Jamal Warner, rest his soul? He passed away, in the past year or 2 years. What about everybody else who played in it? Yeah, you can dislike Cosby all you want, rightfully so, I understand. Or, Weinstein or anything. There were still other people that were in those movies. I mean, that's my only thing. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't agree with any of it. But, like, there'd be so many
there's too many people trying to put their thought and stuff in. I mean, we do the same thing, but we're not telling you not to go see something.
Right.
It's your own opinion.
I review about watching Toy Story still. Dude, go watch it. I don't care. It's a thing. But, it's a thing.
I stand with the first 3 Cars that they're good, even though Cars 2 has its...
And I don't understand the point of Cars, but I get it. It's one of those things. And mine, like, okay, I don't like Owen Wilson. Do I have to watch anything with him?
I like Owen Wilson.
No. I just want to break his nose and reset it. That's the only thing that angers me, is it's his nose. He broke it at one point and then they didn't set it good enough or something.
Yeah.
I want to fix it by
I
breaking
like Luke
it again.
Wilson.
Oh, Luke Wilson to me is funny.
I like Vince Vaughn.
I love Vince Vaughn. I don't like Seth Rogen. Doesn't mean I'm going to watch him anymore. That's the way I am. If I don't want to watch a movie because they're in it, I might still end up seeing it like streaming or if I buy it for someone else. I'm not going to watch it. So if you don't want to see something like Odyssey, my biggest thing was that I thought some of the castings were weird because I didn't know, like, okay, my only thing with Elliot Page was I didn't see them as being a good Achilles because of what I'm just saying, what I know of Achilles.
I don't think she plays Achilles.
She doesn't.
He
doesn't.
He
I can't remember.
He is the one that gets stabbed in the Trojan, where the Trojan people come up to him. What is this? This is the gift.
Yeah.
So he gets stabbed. Yeah. That's who he's playing.
Yeah, that's not Achilles.
That's not Achilles at all.
Achilles.
So
Achilles would have been.
So people in their mind was like, "Oh, he's playing Achilles." He's not.
Yeah. Well, okay. So there's a couple of things on that, and this is part of the rant. My reasoning was because we were led by certain areas that's who they were playing. My thing wouldn't have fit the bill. I don't have a problem with Elliot Page. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care that they even exist.
Good actor. If you look at what he's done, it's been good things.
As both. Mm-hmm. We'll say it's both.
Yeah. I mean, no. Because
Umbrella Academy, loved the first 2 seasons. I haven't saw after that.
It was a good movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
X-Men. She was in X-Men.
Who?
She played. It was when she was Ellen.
Oh.
It was when she was Ellen. She was
what was
Cat. The one that
went through things.
Yes. Kitty Pryde.
I never realized that.
Kitty Pryde.
I never realized that.
I haven't saw much as Elliot Page though.
I don't think Umbrella Academy.
But I hadn't saw that season. It was season 3.
When they
it was the end of 2, beginning of 3 or something like that.
I think this might have been the only thing. I can't remember a lot. I know younger.
Yeah. So see, I don't say I'll get mad because of who they are, but if I think it's a bad casting, I'm gonna tell you it's bad casting. I was one of them that thought Heath Ledger was gonna be bad. I ate crow. He did a great job. He's superb. I'm allowed to have that opinion. I'm allowed to have the opinion if I like the movie. You saw my score on both Superman and He-Man. Yours was different. Not a big deal. You just watched Naked Gun. A plus plus for me.
I don't think it's an A plus movie.
But it's my humor.
But it's funny.
And it's my humor. I grew up with the originals. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things. That's kind of our rant. If you love it, you love it. You hate it, you hate it. If you want to put your opinion out there, yes. If you make it your whole persona, I kind of feel like you ain't no better than what you dislike. There's certain video games I will watch, but I will not play.
Like, I can't get into RPG games. I can't get in role playing.
And I love them. I cannot play a horror game. I'll watch it all day. Cannot play one.
There hasn't been a horror game that, like...
Dude, I played, what was it? The Company? Or something where you're little creatures and you... 2 minutes in, less than 2 minutes in, it's a jump scare. This boy don't do jump scares. I'm 41 years old. I don't do jump scares. So it's love what you want to love, hate what you want to hate. If you want to read something, read it. If you want to watch it, watch it. And within reason, like there's certain things do not, obviously, like illegal, stuff like that. That's not what we're saying. There's going to be bad castings. I love Jason Statham. I personally know people who hate his movies because they're the same. That's my type of action movie.
He's a beekeeper, I think. I've not seen that movie.
He's a working man.
He does do a lot of jobs.
I love those movies. Those are my type of movies. Sometimes you get his wrath, and then other times he's expendable. But
has he been in a comedy before?
Yes. Well, technically all his
Transporter.
All his movies are comedy to an extent. He was in Snatch. It's a British film. It's hilarious. Same guy that did like.
I'm excited. I know we didn't talk about it. I'm excited for Danny McBride's G.I. Joe. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't know how to feel about that because when I think of Danny McBride, I think of comedy.
That's what I'm saying. But he's got a great.
But he's a G.I. Joe fan too.
Dude, he's got a. You should watch the interview he did with.
I saw it.
With what's his?
Oh, I don't remember, but I saw.
Joshua Horowitz, I think, and he talked about what he has in film, what he has in mind with G.I. Joe, and it looks really good.
More part of the rant. Wrestling. DC and Marvel, stuff like that. If you love, I'm just going to say, what I'm saying though is people are always pitting others against us. If you love AEW, love AEW. If you love WWE, love it. If you love both, I'm one of those people, I love DC and Marvel.
That's me, I love both.
Are there certain characters I don't want to do well on big screen because I'm tired of them? Yes. But at the same time, if they do bad, we get no more movies. Even if they're trash.
That's why, even though...
I'm tired of Joker, but I still want movies.
Joker? Because Joker's one of those characters where you just...
Well, he's...
entertained
Luke
by.
To Vader or Superman to Lex. But it's
Spider-Man to Green Goblin.
Yeah, that's true. That's his. That is his.
Captain America to Red Skull.
Yes, I almost forgot who that was.
Iron Man to...
He's got a couple, but they're not really,
I
would say mainstream. Wonder Woman has a couple, but not mainstream. Green Lantern to... Wow.
Well, this is fun. Let's think. It's like, I can't name any Doctor Strange main guys.
Time.
Just time.
Yeah, just time. I know Black Widow is really good at kicking.
Yeah.
I love that video. But yeah, I don't know. I guess just chatting's went longer than I thought it would be, but it's just love what you love, hate what you hate. Just
be you, I guess.
Don't go after somebody for, like, okay, prime example, I love Rob Liefeld.
The comics,
yes,
I like him too.
Deadpool, X-Force.
You
can tell he hates Batman in prep time. It's a thing, dude. Get over it. I think Bruce Wayne is smarter than Tony Stark, but there's levels. One's book, one's fighting. Like, if I had a team, I wanted a team led, I'm choosing Batman over Iron Man. Because to me, Iron Man's going to be more self-centered. See, I love RDJ as Iron Man, but how many people know from the comics how he really was?
I think
He's a womanizing drunk. He was not likable.
in movies you have to do
You have
a
to do what
beginning,
sells.
middle, and end.
Yeah.
Comic books is long running.
Yeah, they
If you
can't.
think about it in a way.
They never age technically.
So in Iron Man, it went from what you were saying to ended with a family loving, helping other people.
Which I
Iron
think
Man.
he does that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
to
know. I was never.
where
Iron
his
Man.
final thing says, "I am Iron Man." That's his last. I think that's his last. No.
We need. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
But-
he's got a daughter.
Because his first thing he said in his first Iron Man movie was "I am Iron Man," and one of his last things he said in the last performance appearance was "I am Iron Man."
Yeah.
There's a story.
Sad at both times.
There was a high, there was a point, and then an end to the character in movies.
Yeah.
Think about Tom Holland's movie, and he said it perfectly, and I can't agree more. His first 3 films, he was a teenager, going through everything. Now he's going into adulthood, and they finally have hit the sad part of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's something about Spider-Man we just love to see him depressed. It's one of the greatest things I've ever heard.
Because he's always good on a comeback. He's like Cody.
He's always
he's like Cody.
He's
Rhodes.
more personal than people actually give him. He's a really personal character. That's why so many people love Spider-Man. It's so they don't got the web slinging or can climb up, but they see more him into Spider-Man than any other character. Because we can't be Iron Man with a thing in our chest.
Well, here's the thing too, and the money.
And the money.
The money. So there are certain heroes that always hit home because they're like us. You could say Tony Stark in a way because he found his heart, so to speak. You know, and it's more of a play on words, so to speak.
I remember that from Endgame.
Batman, it's not really. Yes, he's rich, but he lost someone close. He lost people close to him, and it turned him. That's like real life. You know, how you deal with someone close to you's death is going to either make you a hero or a villain.
They play 2 different characters.
And it's a different word in real life for hero and villain. You look at Spider-Man, Uncle Ben. You know, he had 2 choices there with the powers. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. You know, J. Jonah Jameson said it best. You even look at J. Jonah Jameson. There's news people like that in the world. They are going to find every which way.
I mean,
they
look
can.
at Andrew's Spider-Man. He loses Gwen Stacy, who's his MJ. You know.
I would not choose him as one of my Pokemon team leaders.
No, but because he
Crazy
says it in Spider-Man No Way Home, where after he lost Gwen, he became vengeful.
Yeah.
And kind of speaking that point to Tom Holland, Peter Parker, about wanting to kill Green Goblin. They've all gone through that vengeance part because Toby is finding the killer who killed Uncle Ben and killing the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
So they've all been through that vengeance part, and they were trying to help Tom from being that.
And that's what makes that to me that is the difference between a hero and a villain. I know we have anti-heroes and people that ride the fence, but what you do in the darkest hour will define you. Mm-hmm. And that is, I'm not trying to be cheesy or anything, but that's like in real life, that stuff defines you.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of as an ending, some stuff we can recommend, as far as, what to watch, trailers, anything like that.
I would recommend going to see that movie.
Movie-wise, Naked Gun, Odyssey.
I would go see Spider-Man. Honestly, I think
especially if you're into how the universe is going.
And you're interested in Tom Holland.
If you want to just a good action movie with some story, I still recommend He-Man. I mean, Masters of the Universe is what it's really called.
If you want to go...
I thought it was a good movie for theater.
Horror movie? Go see Obsession or in Backrooms.
Yeah, and you were going to say something on that real quick?
I don't like the aspect of these Hollywood people, and I'm not talking about regular Joes like me and you.
People in the industry, pretty much.
Saying Gen Zs are not wanting to go to a movie theater, I think it's just wrong. I'm a Gen Z, my sister's a Gen Z. I know a lot of Gen Z people, a lot of Gen Z content movie creators, a lot of directors now are Gen Z, are making film, going to see a movie, and I don't like this aspect that Gen Zers don't go like seeing superhero movies. I think that's just wrong. I just think people now these days want to blame Gen Zers because it's easier to go blame Gen Zers. And I'm not talking about in just life. I'm talking about with movies or anything like that. When a lot of it is not, and especially for going to the movies and not seeing originals. Just look at Backrooms and Obsession. They're the two highest ranking horror movies since The Exorcist was the original movie, I think. At that time.
Yeah, it's been long.
But they were all first film people. The dude that made The Backrooms is still a teenager.
He's like 19.
Yeah. Curry Barker was a comedy sketch guy for TikTok and made one of the most popular, the highest grossing horror movie in Obsession.
I still ain't figured out that movie.
It's a great movie. I would recommend. It's on Peacock. I don't know if you see it on Peacock. It's a great movie.
No, they keep trying to get me to come back for $4.99 a month.
It's not a bad deal.
It's really not, but I think it's ads.
Again, I don't think they.
I'd rather watch Tubi with ads.
But again, I think saying Gen Zers don't like going to the movie, I just think they're wrong.
I think some of that's your older directors who are caught up in their feelings, like your. Not saying it's him, but like your Spielbergs, your Oliver Stone, maybe your Tarantino's. Not saying it's them specifically, but
because look at Christopher Nolan, he hasn't had his biggest boost, but when Gen Zers are going to the movies. I mean, Spielberg does the same thing over and over again.
I have my own issues with Spielberg.
So that's my rant about the situation.
I would like to see more the diversity in the fact that more companies exist when it comes to movies.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a knock seriously on anything, and this is more still of a rant, and it'll be really quick. For all the people that were okay with Disney buying up Marvel, ABC, Fox, what was the other thing they picked up? Star Wars, Jurassic Park, on them. Y'all
destroyed that world.
They're about to destroy Jurassic.
Do they have Jurassic?
Yes.
I didn't know if Universal still had it.
Yeah, because that's they and all that. Yeah, that's why they were able to get Scarlet so easily, I think. Anyway, but y'all had a problem with Warner Brothers getting bought by either Netflix or Paramount.
Paramount.
I have a problem. Well, Netflix was, I think, the first in running.
Yeah, and I think they dropped out.
I have a problem. Well, because of Backlash and the actors that came out. I got news for you that said, "Oh, that's going to ruin theaters." Disney already kind of did that with their streaming service and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, make your money, but when you start blocking others like that, but you're okay with Disney, I have a problem. I know this is a dumb random rant.
Could
y'all
it be
don't care
because
about.
of like Disney bought property more than studios?
I don't know. No, because because they bought all of Fox.
I guess you're right.
Like Fox is like a lot of stuff.
I guess you're right.
I mean,
I didn't think
Paramount has Paramount. Netflix would have been Warner Bros. I mean, so it's not like, because Disney took everything off of Netflix.
So does Paramount get DC stuff?
They'll get everything.
Okay. Just because Disney didn't decide to buy Warner Brothers.
Oh, it would have been horrible. DC probably would have got canceled into oblivion.
Actually, I would have loved it from Marvel.
My thing is, here's my thing. Disney. Theme parks. I mean, I'll go and stuff. I mean, it's expensive, but I'll go. You have so much already, and I don't even know that Disney was the problem here.
No, I don't.
We have people in the
industry. You can't be mad at Disney because if they had an opportunity, they probably would. You can't be mad at these companies buying these. Right. Because when Marvel saw, I mean not Marvel,
I would
Disney
say my problems with Disney
Star
is with
Wars,
the stars.
Don't forget they bought Geographic, they bought Star Wars, they bought all this because they know money will bring to Disney.
Yeah.
So Paramount, I wish it was the other way around. Warner Brothers are buying Paramount rather than Paramount buying Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers put themselves under.
But I don't know what the aspect is if they fear Paramount's going to lay off a lot of people at Warner Brothers. I don't know.
Well, that's part of business too, though.
That's part of business. Business, no matter where you go to, will have layoffs.
From what I understand.
And it's just more mainstream because it's two movie companies.
Well, from what I understand, and they're always going to be. They even fight inside.
Disney might be this big old conglomerate, but one day they're gonna have to sell off assets. Also.
They already have.
They already have.
They're selling off ESPN. They're selling off ABC Family. What I'm getting at is I'm not mad at Disney.
And we're not talking about the business aspect because we're not businessmen.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at Disney. I'm talking about the actors who came out and is like, well, that's going to hurt how much are people getting paid and stuff. I guess you care about yourself because usually most people who work on set are not making the money they do. I think they're worried about themselves. Mm-hmm. Or they're like, well, what about all the people who work in theaters? Why weren't you mad at it? I'm just saying, why aren't you mad here if you're going to be mad here? Because look at, dude, Disney screwed over Scarlett Johansson. Now, she's not one of them coming out. It was like Ruffalo and I don't remember some of those up. My thing is keep that energy.
Mark Ruffalo, because Mark Ruffalo has not been at a single premiere event, any casting like schedule or anything about. He's a big part of Brand New Day.
Yeah,
has been nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Because people do not want to bring him because I know this might, but he's too much into politics for his own helping rather than anything else. And they don't want him nowhere right near Spider-Man.
Yeah. And I also recommend watching the trailer for Green Lanterns. Clayface.
Doomsday. Clayface does look good. I might see that in theaters.
There was something else.
Go watch Coyote vs. Acme. It looks really...
Coyote Ugly. That was a movie back in the 90s.
It looks really funny. John Cena, I don't care what you say. John Cena is made for comedy movies.
Also, too, and Peacemaker. He's phenomenal. Watch the trailer for Ebenezer starring Johnny Depp. Looks excellent to me.
I'm okay with it.
I will big screen that. That looks like a big... I don't usually do Christmas movies on big screen. I want to see that.
My Christmas movie this year will be Doomsday. Because it's a Christmas movie.
Well, I mean actual Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie. It's coming out at Christmas. It'll be a Christmas movie.
Then I get to keep Die Hard.
I'm fine with Die Hard being Christmas movie.
That's true. You are.
But see...
Jingle All the Way 2. No, it already happened. I don't think it was good.
Shrek
200? Shrek 200? Anyway, go check it out. If there will be more of these Just Talks. I know this one ran long, but it's the first one ever.
It might be long.
I don't really know either.
It depends on what we have.
It's just, there's a couple of topics that's dear to me, and that one is, if people want to love something, they can love it. If they want to hate it, hate it. And I really had to get that off my chest about the Warner Brothers thing. To me, just keep energy. Keep it the same. Also, can we get Scarlett Johansson in more roles where she cares? I don't think she cared in the last Jurassic World. I feel like she melded in. I don't know. That's just me.
What's the next movie she's in?
I don't know. You know,
Batman. She's supposed to be in Batman.
Okay, so once we have more information on that,
I don't even know who she's playing.
She's playing.
She's not playing Mrs. Dent.
No. And they keep changing who's playing what in that.
I just know Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Dude, she's playing.
Which I rewatched Batman.
She's playing the female version of the villain. She's like the daughter of the villain in the cartoon. No, not that's Watchmen.
No, I'm talking about Court of Owls. Ain't she playing like a
No, she's playing.
I don't know why I just circled the table, but I did.
I don't know. It'll be in a future video because I know they're going to be releasing it.
Because they're supposed to be filming probably.
They're going to be starting
April, May.
So
yeah.
Until next time, if you want to elaborate on rants, tell us we're wrong. I'm not going to care on my rant. Rant's a rant.
Yeah, it's our opinion.
A view's a view.
Yeah, comment's a comment. You know that means we're getting
a view to a kill. You know,
a reaction to a
James
reaction.
Bond movie.
I have not seen any James Bond besides
Eventually, we might do a overrated, rated, properly rated.
We can do that.
That'd be in rankings. But you know what? We're gonna go brainstorm. So we'll see you later.
Matt Damon should have been Robin.